Hi, my name is Kate Wallace. I'm 31 years old and I live in Jacksonville. I'd like to tell you how tithing has impacted my life. So, when I was in college, I had the opportunity to intern at both Congress and the White House, and I knew I wanted to work in government affairs. And those experiences led to a job in DC right out of college, and I loved life and everything was going well. But then the political wind shifted in Washington and the recession hit, and I found myself out of a job. And after months of searching, I came up short and decided that I would move back to Florida and try to find a job in politics here. And fortunately, in September of 2009, I found a great job in Jacksonville and moved here. And that Thanksgiving, I was celebrating with my parents, and we were in church at Good News that Sunday. And Smiley gave a message about radical generosity. And understandably, I was feeling very grateful at the time because I had had months of a tumultuous search and was grateful to be resituated and gainfully employed. And so that message was perfect timing. So I learned two things that day. And for some context, I'll just say that I grew up in a Christian household, went to church all of my childhood and young adult life, and had parents who really emphasized the importance of giving and being generous. But as a young adult, I was 24 at the time that I heard that message from Smiley. I didn't know if I was ready to make such a big step. I thought that maybe I would do that later in life when I was making more money or had my husband's income to supplement mine. And, that was really, really short thinking now that I think about it. But that's what I felt at the time. And then that day I learned from Smiley that one, anybody is in the position to give no matter where they are. And I wasn't making a lot of money at that time, but even then I was definitely in the position to give. And two, if you believe what the Bible says about tithing and you believe the Bible in general, then shouldn't you listen to it and really put that into action? So that day I made the decision to start tithing, and I was in a position building a new life in Jacksonville rather than to crowd out giving financially. I was going to build my life and my finances around giving and never to look back since. So I feel like my life has been blessed in a personal sense, in a professional sense, in a financial sense. Ever since that time. It hasn't been without its challenges. In fact, I got laid off again and had to move to Tallahassee. Then I had to move back to Jacksonville. But God was faithful the whole time, and I never missed a paycheck. And I've continued to share my story with as many people who will listen. And I implore you to make the same consideration, because every resource you have was first afforded to you by God. And if you are willing to trust Him and give to God first, He'll never disappoint you. He'll never let you down. I hope you'll make that consideration, and thank you for your time today.